Hey guys, still UD1 here, and today we're going to be looking at the Kelvin Timeline Heavy Command Battle Cruiser. So, I know how much you guys like the Kelvin Timeline Install Dreadnought, so today we're going to be talking about the other one. Let's see what it looks like, see what the stats are. Direct from the 23rd century of an alternate timeline, this Constitution class vessel leads the way into a new frontier. Starfleet puts their best on ships of this class, and their actions can be a source of inspiration for all big and durable heavy command battle cruisers prepared to seek strange new worlds. It features a commander engineering and command bridge officer station, and a lieutenant science or temporal operative bridge officer station. It comes equipped with a console called an auxiliary ejection assembly. Redundancy and backup systems are common on Federation starships, regardless of the timeline. The Federation of the Kelvin timeline, however, takes this to the extreme by decentralizing portions of their warp cores assembly into auxiliary warp cores. By installing similar contingencies, these smaller antimatter chambers can be ejected and detonated in case of emergencies, damaging foes and freeing the Federation vessels from effects that impair its maneuverability. It boosts exotic damage abilities and boosts my current and maximum auxiliary power subsystem. The trait that comes with it is called Down But Not Out. While this trait is slotted, as your ship takes damage, you are able to reroute power from damaged subsystems to increase the maximum power potential of all your subsystems, allowing a higher cap on your potential performance. So of course it's tier 6, you can be at least level 40 to fly. We will have a base of 58,000 hull, 4 weapons in the front, 4 in the back, shield modifier 1.1. It's got a Lieutenant Commander Tactical, Ensign Engineering, 1 Commander Engineering / Command, 1 Lieutenant Science / Temporal Operative, and 1 Lieutenant Commander Universal. Console layout from the top down is 4 Engineering, 3 Science, and 4 Tactical. Plus 5 to all power levels comes with that console. It also comes with the command specialties, the inspirational abilities, like how the Intel Dreadnought comes with the Intel abilities. And it comes with the standard ability packages and all 4 cruiser command arrays. So without further ado, let's buy one of these. Alrighty, we have one. There you go, the USS Cristobal. Let's go see what it looks like. Alright, so I want to get over here to this guy, hit a load, there we go, a little lag. Server's been having issues lately, but it's okay. So, I've got the USS Jack O'Neill, my Kelvin Timeline Intel Dreadnought. This is a better build than what you guys saw the first time. It works out well too. Worked out really well. Alrighty, so here we are, the Cristobal, Kelvin Timeline Heavy Command Cruiser. Comes with auxiliary ejection assembly. So there you go, there's the console there. We'll get rid of this, we don't need these. You can get rid of the torpedoes. I'm going to keep the beams on them for this review, so at least you can see like some visuals of what they do. Where's my neutronic torpedo? Quantum phase torpedo. Loading up my Delta set, of course. Love this thing. Plus the ship looks really good anyway, you know. Alright, let's get that. Where's that broadside emitter arrays I have on the other one? Here we go. That means I'm getting a boost to auxiliary and exotic damage. And let's see, weapon subsystems and recharge speed for captain abilities. Let's check out what the set gives me. 2-piece set gives me plus 25% phaser damage and photon torpedoes and mine damage. The other 2 give me physical damage resistance and kinetic damage resistance. And then the Timeline Resonance, plus 50% recharge speed for all Kelvin Universal consoles. In my opinion, the other ones, they really suck ass. But maybe, maybe we'll just throw them on here just because, you know? Where's the line? There we go. That's the science console. These all should be the quantum and 3 pages. This looks really freaking nice. It really does. Let's see what we can do to customize this starship. See if there's any options we know we can put on. Look at that, the nacelles move, they twirl. Looks just like the movie. Type OK. Material. You can put dreadnought. Oh yeah! Oh, sick! You don't see this too often now, do you? Dreadnought. I'm gonna keep it with the dreadnought skin. Screw the rest of them. This looks good too. Number 7. This thing just looks nice overall. You know, everybody knows. Yeah, the rest of them don't. 7 looks good. 0 doesn't look too bad. But really, the big ones about this are the Constitution and the dreadnought skin. Hey, I wonder. Let's go see. Let's see if there's any advanced ones first. No, there isn't. Oh, there is. Nacelles. Constitution Beta. Look at that. You can have some red ones going on. Looks perfect. Looks good. Alrighty, so let's see if the my dreadnought can support the other ones. See if it can support the Constitution skin. I think these work like the same as the time ships or any other class of that vessel. This is Jack O'Neill. I can equip the Constitution skin. It doesn't look too bad. A little white. I'm actually doing a paint job, but still, it doesn't look too bad. I think I'll just stick with both dreadnought skins because I like the black. It just looks good, in my opinion. I wonder, does it have any other advanced settings I can change it to? Nope. Yep. Okay. Well, that's it. So let's go back to this. Load up the other ship now. That's good. At least we can load like both skins on them. Looks good. Let's check out our stations real fast. Oh, we got a commander here. Commander Engineering, we have a Lieutenant Commander Engineering. Lieutenant Hall and Lieutenant Hakawa. Wrong one, switch one. Here we go, now we can get some direct energy modulation weapons. I think we should put the auxiliary on here just because I have extra power to work with. Engineering team, and of course, endothermic inhibitor beam. Science here, I'll just put a regular science guy in here, and got my Nell, Dyson tier 5 rep. What can I put on here? Tractor beam repulsors, that'll blow shit up. Structural analysis. Then I have this guy, so he'll be my other science. My intel guy about the Delta Rising pack, so I got this nice happy guy here. Happy-go-lucky guy. Maybe if we took off tractor beam repulsors here. Yeah, and put what is it? Hazard emitters. Hazard emitters. So that way we can get a better version of tractor beam repulsors, because especially in the new Qs, tractor beam repulsors and any exotic abilities or abilities in general really help turn through this guy's shield. I'll put transfer shield strength on. My traits. Yep, we got the one off the battleship, or dreadnought I should say, target rich environment. Really helped. And a couple other traits here, as you can see: battle ready, reciprocity, supremacy, desperate repairs, and these are my traits. Alrighty, let's see here, we got our stations loaded. Let's take this thing into space. So I'd like to thank everybody who's sticking by me by now, watching my videos. I know I've had a little lack in content recently, but I'm hoping to bring it back. I'm in a new armada, so maybe I can get some of the new people on here, just, you know, playing the game. Let's disable this skin here. Disable visuals. Oh, look at all this. Looks good. Looks really good. So let me configure my tray real fast. No, it's not the best thing to see, but at the same time, the ship looks amazing. Look at it. Looks so good. There we go. We got our auxiliary and our weapons up. We can put more power to weapons. The current stats right now, I'm getting about a 15.7 critical chance and a 110% severity. That's pretty good, especially since, well, I'm missing like a couple of my regular consoles, like the simulated console and such, because I put these things on here. I can increase my damage even more. Where's that phaser thing? There it is. Phaser assembly. Quantum phase converter. 15 of all that and all that. Having fun. So I know it's not the best thing to look at, but I'm setting up my tray here. You can always fast forward. But I haven't used this ship before, so it should be. Come on, give me the damn. Threatening stance. I do not see that on my. Threatening stance. Oh, there it is right there. I can't see. Reinforcements. I always set up my tray with the tacticals on the left for some reason, just because I think it works out better, but I don't know. Works good for me. Yeah, other than that, yeah. I haven't used any command chips before, so I don't know what these things are. I don't know how fast it charges up or anything, but I think we will find that out. For emergency powered weapons. So I had that thing there the whole time. And my shark stream repulsors are there. There we go. Looking good. I just like the black on all my ships, and like the Mobius, I use my look, there's a Kelvin Dreadnought right there. My anti-time singularity. Oh, there goes my auxiliary warp core ejection. And my broadside emitter arrays. Now I have all four before. I used all three, so hopefully though, this ship will be able to support more damage at the same time and take a beating. More so than the last one, or last review I did of Kelvin Dreadnought. I know that build wasn't the best one, but this one really isn't either. I'm just showing off the consoles because, well, there's not really much videos on the consoles, or the ships for that matter. But look at this. This looks amazing. Let's check out the bridge real quick. It takes a long time to load these bridges because, well, not many people have the ship, and then even if they do, they're not spending their time on the bridge. Excuse me. While we're here, a good time to plug my guide. If you go to steamcommunity.com, Or just type in Google Ultimate Dreamer 1's guide for STO. I'm brought to my guide here. It's a great guide. It goes over just about everything that is with the game, and I keep updating it. I have not updated it for Season 12 yet, but at the same time, I'm just letting you guys know that you could come check it out. You know, give me some likes, give me a good comment, you know, all that fun stuff. Alrighty, here's the bridge. Woohoo! I realize my graphics are not the best on this machine either, but as you can see, it still looks pretty good. Oh, turbo lift. Too bad I can't go anywhere else, but that'd be nice. Bridge officers all at their stations. Let's see, we have library files. What is this over here? The contact duty officers. That's library files still. Where is my... oh, it's this. Here it is. Another one glowing. Select a small craft and account thing. So we have everything on here that you would have a normal one. Just no exchange or Dabo table like on the Ferengis. Overall, it looks good. Looks really good. But yeah, it's from the movie. Almost exactly from the movie. Looks good too, as I've said before. So let's take this thing out for a run. We'll do another ISA, like I did with the Dreadnought. Oh, I almost forgot my probability manipulation. Good thing I remembered to check in my prototype cancel speed. Yep, probability manipulation. Probably move that off here, and I can get rid of my ramming speed. Because who the hell uses ramming speed anymore? Okay, I'll try that. Let me get my red matter capacitor on board, so I can have even more cookies. I'm running out of space for all of these. Alrighty. I realize I have no torpedo buffs, but there's really nothing I can do about that. I'll have to switch over to all beams, but I only have so many of these Kelvin beams in there. As you can see. So, why not? Let's go give it a go. Let's go do an ISA. I know I'm not going to be doing too much damage, but still, show off the ship is good in combat. How good it is, I should say, in combat. Every ship is good, but it depends how you use it. So, waiting for this thing to go. Let's see. Oh, look at it. Amazing. There's a tier 6 Avenger with the trait, down but not out. There we go. Yeah, this cruiser is not meant to have a lot of tactical abilities while at the same time, you know, being more of a support overall. Save the loadout. So in case I switch ships, my stations go away again, I still can get to my stuff. We should have no problem with this, but still, let's see how good it can be. We'll try out some of the consoles too. I know I have a lot of consoles to use, but hopefully we can get to them all. This is the Dreadnought skin, man. Really looks good. Let's try this. Brace for impact. Oh damn. Well, these guys are not throwing out too much damage either, so it'll just be us basically. Let's try out the broadside emitter arrays. Here we go. Activating broadside emitters. Hit this. No, I have 2 on there. This is the 1. Get some extra power going. I see my thing is loading up. All my fun stuff here. I'll get the mining laser activated. Going down. On support vessels. I'm using Intel as a primary, and as you know, of course, Strategist as a secondary. Let's try Polaron Barrage. Oh, that Proton Barrage console. Let's try, what's this ability called? Turn the Tide. We'll try turning the tide. Wow. Shit, they all died. Let's try out this auxiliary. Oh, I already tried the auxiliary objection. It's a good thing. I mean, especially if you can't move, it's really good for that. Especially like in this sort of sense, like cruising across. If you don't have trajectory jump or evasive maneuvers off cooldown. Right now, I might be going down. Actually, I probably will be going down as well. I don't have here I would want probably, but it's okay. With any luck, like last time, you might be able to get back up, but I'm not planning. Your mastery will not load this time. Damn. But that's okay. See, that person, the other person with the Constitution does not have the Dreadnought, or they just don't like the skin on it. Let's try out what this auxiliary warp core ejection will do to these things right here. I'm going to hit this, and then I'm going to hit this thing. 1, 2, 3. Wow, look at him go. Broadside emitters. Looks good. Functions well. Well, functions well is a really big one for me. Why am I taking more threat? I don't even have any, like... You mean these guys aren't doing any damage or something? Wow. I'll say one thing. This is not your standard, your Dreadnought. My power levels are gone through the roof right now. Let's try Proton Barrage. Wow, I really tore that up. Wow, look at it go. Then it slows back down again. So apparently I'm the only one doing damage here. That's okay. But, wow, I didn't realize how good it was. Let's see. This is about 5,000. Wow. Bypasses resistances. There's no resistance for Proton. Specifically, I should say. We'll try this, what is this, auxiliary warp core ejection one more time. We'll just shove them out all right here. Same time boost my speed. So it might be good for gravity kills or some of these new new cues. We have to run around a lot. Should help you get moving where you need to go. Let's try broadside emitters again. Looks good. Works well. Let's try out something else. Turn the tide. Let's try against all odds. Level 1 Mastery. So, as you can see, this is the Kelvin Timeline Constitution with the Dreadnought skin and the beta nacelles. So what some of you guys may not know, like me, anyway, and I've never used command vessel before. So turn the tide, team resistance and hull regeneration buff, plus 100 all damage resistance rating for 15 seconds, and 300% hull regeneration per minute for 15 seconds. Oh, 2 team and then 2 self. So it does a little team too. 2 target. So I guess it refers to me, or unless I click on somebody else. Damage resistance goes up. Then here you have against all odds. Plus 2 target, plus that's me, of course, plus 33% all damage for 15 seconds. Team, minus 100% weapon power cost. So weapons don't drain anything. That's always good. And this one right here is battle preparation. Inspiration generation lockout, of course, like all the other ones, and gets rid of your 100% of inspiration. 2 team, cannot use or be affected by battle preparation for 120 seconds. Bridge officer power recharge time reduced dramatically. So everything goes off cooldown or something. That's always good. But anyway, this is the Kelvin Timeline Intel Dreadnought Kelvin Timeline Heavy Command Cruiser. Starship Masteries, basic resistances, regeneration, rapid repairs, that's always good. More resistance, hit points, and then of course the trait, you can see there, bonus starts at 80%, reaches max potential at 20% hull, up to 20 all subsystem power max. And as we saw, well, even though my power levels are already through the roof, I will never have to worry about power again. Or anybody else for that matter will never have to worry about power again. Yep, so these are the consoles. You can pause it whenever you want. Seem better. And that basically wraps up the reviews of both Kelvin ships. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them down in the comments below. Or, if you may want to even think about subscribing, I would appreciate it. Until next time, Ultimate Dreamer 1 out.